Honorable Akwaba.
Ya me de.
Bibi aboko de.
Nyamina dum.
Ene de wajina mu political pa. What say we former MP. Na wudi DC kakra na.
Abi di kakra.
Aha, we DC for atade pa. Abai krache. Okay. Ubedi MP. Okay. Na sisi amai epe bibi ama wana. Na still
oh, that say bibi na me yi. Ni nyina ka ho bi.
O say adwuma ne de wonim ya e wo say bi hye wonsa. Aha, breba mu na obeto afa.
De obi ye bibi na obi so ye wi.
Ah, minim say che. E wo say bibi timi ba. Say adwuma ne de wonim ya na wonim ye. The way I conduct o hono so kire zampa why e wadwuma yi. Ti ye bompa ye say aban be pe bibi a hye wonsa.
Thank you.
Ani o breba ma na one ye betwetwe nkomo ye ni problem. Aha. Chairman, Akwaba.
Yeah.
Bibi aboko.
Nyame adom na anopa me ba na hiti.
Aden.
Onkomo na wudi na ensene mitrim.
Ensene witrim. Ghana for na e kanya me. So you tie say me bobo omo anu asem.
Say wo so no. You are here to educate. And you know ono wo hwe ene situation. E dey justify dey wo ho no. Onim what is happening at the backstage. Any nyama bebre.
Oh, that be.
Enti wona wo se wo ma.
Ya dey kire mo. Emra e wo mo a e wo se wo mo.
From emra no. My brother.
China for no dey on pay mo asem.
Look. Yes, I'm in China for asem.
Obu businesses no.
But enyama wo mo eye no Africa. And no asem and amempe.
Okay.
Chinese government I am not going to say go out there, kick all the local, the indigenous from their business and take over.
How?
You know say manufacture wholesale prices are companies now producing or China. They are selling the products at manufacturing prices to kick Ghana for out. Then they bounce back to their original prices. It was a China more about Friday man for unbeknownst to you no. Now we must start sell original prices. But then no, not gonna afford one eye a free line. My brother, they are doing retailing business here under the pretext of a more, and it is against the law. Okay? In Ghana, yeah, more about to do. China for to Ghana say, go to Benyano. It passes through the China more to China. It will no, they don't need your cities for anything. All that they need, they say, Umbenya's cardia sponsored Galamsey activities. It's China more than Sikromano. Women in India for Obakoy hotel to Mugu. They are buying the gold. It is Galamsey, women that the campaigns. Our Mushachre. It will not go to the figure Galamsey site. Say so my China more. My piano the local operations. Now go to now for Kuntrase. Now call Abuche. No more they are confined for now. And my main Casamba control. On my way, I was saying for no more tenacity. Yeah, will be the Omon Pass because and Emma more young smarts, we know it. Yeah, but Twaba, not Channel 4D presidential candidates, you know, if you are an entry. Just to induce them.
Among for Simon, so I'm a fan man from China. Buomo. Ghana, Kodilua, and 28%. Now, we'll be a quadri banglo 28%. What the dollar and Kwane Casa? Said dollar about from Tinia Mamla from. Wabra Kodilua is 7%. How can a local business entity no over to my competing? And every government policies, you know, it is not supporting the local businesses. Okay? Your friend is saying it is against international law. So standard authorities eka Chinese cinema investigation. Now what goes into their production and what are the actual prices are come out say where cap we are globally in a cap no the cost to be say no matter so their bagana just to kick Ghanaians out of businesses and a dangerous. It is against international business practice. Okay. Obama, my main council control. Oko Chinese more local content law komu fanya aduma. Sanka nyama ya produce no Ghana ha. Wo munyi bi kra nton they won't take it. And the China ni tikromu a otoni ni China nyama nko ha. On first can be nko Ghana ni nsem. Ghana no be da me kan country be kan Ashanti region.
Yeah.
Santas run about. No more asase bi wo ho. Oba ko no na ma ne tonton dabo ne nkokọ ne ade wo ho. Chinese how no patronize the omunuane. And I did be a Ghana for Tom Oma Yebiwa. But they don't want to buy from Ghanaians. Yes. Obama Mamma Sanka and back control. That person in your man, a walk chroma cry, a command to Tonica Cracker, who call a boy to do, and then Kumasi for say go lane. Sing that in the mouth, Cotanamo, none in who say, who every tail no. So they are using the mosque as a gateway to do retailing at the full glare of law enforcement agencies.
Wow.
Obiani kama for Okroma. Ghanaians are beginning to become laborers in our own country because what's the challenge about our fenipa? Now Ghana need to produce in a manner or turn or channel more.
Tiemia Emranum.
Yemranum and Penford Fanya Duma. Omni channel for Naya Bacon. I know more Ghana for. Make cancer back control. Now saying, yet I go smugglers near the Adeno. And you're Indian near Chinese in the home. Omukwana, Samidam Flu, a status for Muchichi. They are in big hotels with big money. Tomuto go do na, no more for Kuntunasi. Now, a Koduchana, now go to is Kakase, not the Antoniama, now Sabegua. Killing local businesses. Okay. And Commander Wood, you know, maybe I met my pam.
So you're a businessman?
Yes. I mean, can't send back on Sancho. Right? Or maybe we encourage importation, or man in the future.
Okay.
I did that channel for me, woman, man, from supermarket. More. Or may 80% of Yamaka Butana mono, because we produce locally. Near to me tap in technology.
Now, what capacity?
So now only capacity or the produce more China.
That's US, China for crowd money.
US, you know why? And the US, sad decision on taking him Libya, Oma China for the bar. And I Donald Trump who say, Ama US economy no air senke.
Now US for some so almost export to many other countries. Maybe
export. Listen to me. You can retail once a export. We are talking about retailing. Ghana for Rosen be a retail outlet or China. And so what be a retail outlet?
Okay.
I was sending my donor made in Ghana. Why yanwa friends say electronics.
Okay.
Why you say China for be electronics company and almost share Samsung tape and in your man omu yam ya kogo mu shop. After obi apeso ko tubi or e ko ton now so the call.
Okay.
West Africa the be bet my ba be fa biako. I don't know about Mufu. I don't guy we are swan the drum China. I don't know about Mufu. My brother, if you are so say what did they are? My
final question. Aboso can spare parts dealers no more penny at the abase they have been exposed because in May dollar never from no omo man penny say oma 90 days. No mon ton old stock na dollar ne buy ne one or more samba say omo crofo ne ton near one say the na COVID time dollar tie no sa no mo ton no yes na China for ra sa business bi mu say ombe gunu because mon crofo no
Chinese are not Chinese are prohibited. I repeat, they are prohibited. China must not na illegal.
Okay, China must illegal.
Illegal.
Jerry Muntio.
They are doing retailing under the pretext of more.
Chinese malls no
illegal by our laws.
You say a ban your money.
Of course, I was Ghana for the baby same man.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm saying Ghana, young penny foreign ready to invest in the local people. No?
Okay.
A champion. Now our program near friend indigenization. Orina ma Siao Tata Brewery. A Chumata Brewery. A champion will be a or Bonipa Bakuchi say. Me describe wow be a beer a factory.
Okay.
Siam be near friend a Tata Brewery. Beer mensa. A champion say me more cigarette. I don't boil and know yes cigarette to Ghana. Apia menka. A champion say me wow. Yes, samana. Yam pep foreign there. apino soap yesu no na near the coast school ana ya papa I mean Shanghai kept coast and your friend say adumo him kwesi prempe handi mine no yeah paint Kumasi. Your friend say watch my dress Ghana near car cover near friend Firestone what you say near your TV akasadoma san no mina o Ghana and then better for na yama and women foreign partners destroy this country now mo ya sade we ya no mo be ka chesa abuso kan for Antonio may look abuso kan akwaji loan 28% interest and what they can in yama China ni so de ba interest free.
Okay, that's where the cost if
so how do you compare the two? Abuso kan you be what in Jibe to say any fiem you now on town because of emfaso kasi it's a lie boy na okasa no maybe obi na about the pound work can work can business may be a person in Yamasan was alcohol no businessman a bet trying in Yamasan say media my boom team for say me emfaso kasi now oh faka koba now udidi now koba now udidi does it make business sense?
Right,
my brother. The atmosphere business atmosphere in this country, no, it doesn't favor Ghanaians. Our leaders are selling this country to foreigners and the Ghana for who call buffer stock ya mama ni abre na saying akufa the time na Libanese for nyama kwanya de school for ni omu kramo in large quantities now same for su na ajaba na ebe fese yadi made in Ghana a taste ebe man kula
na se na man panyi ahyemra
me ba me see hidatu me check on nyama bia ni so
okay
hidatu no sana na tie unim minamfo bi no mo portrait farm enkosua eta akufa the time no mo ma akora bi akosua de hu yanse wo gu no Libanese bi ade sadiba wo se o menya akosua no mo fa sadi na man kora o mo titifiem na abrofo no eba ya do bi ka se abrofo nya corrupt so wo politics mo Ghana now you deep what about abrofo they are influencing our leaders through corrupt deals eti boy na okasa no nyai onya atwa na me bada ne kasa ne na me ni ko hia CTV ewo friends usuo ehwe nsem ke kasa na masa sa asem we dakeka o sabu so kan fodin aboso kan fo nya boni bia ehwe han nya mpedifo na ye and amanfo take their businesses
okay
I may be friends say so Odike
medasi
ya kra diapers and then you know retain or China
more
is it fair now we be digital Ghana ni aduma akotena fie wa bra onya boni bia onwa ni krom because you can't regulate the laws.
Honorable I mean so obetachi on it kakra amount for see businesses no omuniema boede dollar ne bar form nyina still and the China for no room they support them in terms of affordability Chema Odike so the different
yo me da se menchia me constituency for Memphis Central for na menchia President Mahama ne na pamfo a omubu mani na mo modern say in sama yenua Odike eken ebi wom ebi nso nim na mahu se omo modern say ye tenetene niema ohwa ono akan kura bafa stock yi ense ya yebra say yemfa omadua ne omo yemfa magana nkwara no na chese niema ekoyi na mentachi okakra san say Ghana manufacturing base no a collapse. There's no two ways about that. So if you come and time na ni ye bibia o Ghana ha ni susade ye TV ye radio kasanoma ufa no car kra ni ye boafo ni ade ni ye ni na o Ghana ha kom motors na kaya bibi bus ikura new plan and Krubina house for crying and uses akai. Yes. Inchi na niama ekoso ye those days manufacturing. Woolbrook dey say no ye trotro ya na ye but make kind din. Inchi na niama koso ye. That is the reason why I'm saying Kruma utie ni speech of man or Akosombo Dama. I said the main purpose of the dam was to industrialize the nation.
Yeah. I
will see Tema industrial city. And almost everything, textiles, we call GTP, TTL, Akosombo Telsas, bibia ne yɛ no ha na say somewhere along the line we lost that base which is unfortunate and the importation importing yeah my I mama ukasa mo and base ne say and never ma importation every year the order of the day and now we see no entumi nyina because every time more cities chasing the few dollars and the demand and supply na ma a dollar akosro na say the akoswa na President Mahama uhwe the first time no buy na he tried to reverse this trend. Uhwe a bit of sugar he spent a greater portion of our foreign exchange to import sugar and rice. They take it a chunk of our monies and your industrial equipment too, but sugar and rice are consume they take it. And I think we realize it we we say sugar sugar industry commander sugar factory where we are and say unfortunately the next government buy us lip service next 6 months maybe next year be no so da up till now share shoe factory Ofori-Kumasi and say President Mahama buy or revival no. And I say he had the idea go back to the roots. Now you revive all these industries no.
Right.
Now it me save we a foreign exchange. As be ma adwuma abamani mu abema mrantie nka emma say soja ya yeko epebie die nipa 21,000 yeko play adwuma for 4,000. And that was the idea. But unfortunately Ghana for that time the antenna say and pay consumption no and wura Kufuor buy or promising near maybe one village, one dam, $1 million for every constituency, 1 year Nina Ghana for 300 corner to Abamaya or Lucienti. All these things have gone back. I believe social budget I think they have that idea. Say we have to revive our industries. Because that is the only way, in my opinion, that is the only way a bit me ama yetumi ejina so na yetumi sustain your gains war a CD strength ni mu no.
True.
And I think say we share so the more abolish some taxes. Na opese oye we say ode ayiba this electricity. I say I can't say they want to give about 120 megawatts.
Yeah.
1,200 megawatts.
1,002.
Yes.
Additional
ediba. Because say open industries now only power. They say the requirement can those days now. I say cheap electricity. Never to me a power industries no. And I think say it's in the right direction. Say uka say industries so the background now. Where's the electricity? Already reach the
peak.
The peak. How the industry should become one. And I just say lights no nipa nya bi kura ye be collapse.
Okay.
Nti idea or the achemu a ebetumi aboa say nya electricity na excess no ye de be den ye de be industries ama enema so akoye ye nya industries na em say problems are ye nua e kan ina fa ebeko until now no sometimes no idea who say business no ye nkrofo no so nye kakra Chinese phone, yes, they are very shrewd. They're from shrewd businessmen. Yes, I've worked in Singapore and Malaysia for many years. I know the way they do their businesses. Up to Nigeria for those years, a lot of foreign no more your prices are not very cheap. You don't know how they were making their money. But young Ghanaians no, I na profiteering no na high kakra.
Okay.
We share Chinese okay. When you are coming into business, we have something that we call penetration price. Penetration price. Oba a goose beer. I didn't be a minimum dada, an assistant dada. And to bar penetration price. Share the actual price and so. There you capture the market.
Okay.
After we know now you milk the system. There's a milking in economic terms. Into a baby room sana na aso them. Nefe or increase no or by the time we realize no or capture market no dada.
Yeah.
I'm for talk like fair price no.
Yeah.
These are the strategies as the Chinese for ye. Galam say no kind is very true. ɛno deɛ ɛno nti a wohwɛ Sami Jemfi ne outfit no ɔma yɛ very serious
gold board
no wohwɛ a ɔma yɛkye wɔn nyinaa yɛ Chinafoɔ ne Indiafoɔ sɛ deɛ ɔka pɛpɛɛpɛ. That's a step in the right direction because they have a means of sending the gold outside the country. Edi enya pa eti eno enso eye a
okay
me time so na
ai
say any I had time ade ne ye me dey am hwe time
oh that be
10 minutes yes 10 minutes until say the same time
me time no
okay
na ma signal say o time yaso
back and forth.
So, baby, or you know what? 1 minute to end your time. Na memra maso. So, mean chawa no until time. So, I'm signal say see for me.
Okay,
but who's open time, baby? Idiot.
I don't know. I believe say the government no share budget omoridi na. I think say productivity production. Woman isua. Ye pese ye factories ni ade. Empower Ghanaians. Ma omutumi nso etumi eba system no mom no ya hwe say Ghanaians ye business na competition ho this a free market economy nti wo ya de na fa ne ba toto akwam na wo price na anya too high say Ghana ni be ye that's why they import from China but okay say be ye ade no kura Ghana ha it becomes more expensive because electricity cost of production is very high. And me idea say government or such or taxes in idea so.
Okay.
Ama you marry prefer your business now. Are you low near to me? It will be idea protectionism. And I believe in that.
Yeah.
Because you can say you jai against free market sanwa. We cannot compete. But you tell a beer a bino when you base na we electricity, roads, near idea we have big push your roads near the idea city we know. Now the manufacturing takes off the government no support new businesses now protect you on kakra and san omo je omo na so a omo tumi a compete fully
okay
well I think it's in the right direction
right
by no budget
I say buying a budget will address the production of Ghana industries in this way to grow now yati importation so the rise of China malls in Ghana balancing the positives and negatives but yanko ama so na Ellen yesha baby or dey fane pese share domestic violence in semia to told no amaso bi kan ho ansa na ya proceed to OSP the next leg of the conversation no ama ye late in terms of 5 minutes or they can have some special conversation
mami mamu nyina achi me bra fo mi nyina achi me mo fanche me na traffic no nyim ne asi ano eden kakra I don't know me fifi enso ntam. Sorry about that. I'm spending almost 2 hours.
Wow.
Between Springtex and here.
You know Kaskachi no here.
Na honorable Nkomo boy well more 3 years so.
3 years.
Oh say the year ground. Yeah, mami come here near Nra domestic violence asem no.
Yeah.
Me beba so. Na Dr. Baomia, my boss, almost Eastern region there.
Okay.
Or start here free Afram Plains,
okay.
North, Afram Plains, South, and Price and Obeyan in there. Till now, you started with the Kwewu block.
Okay.
Maka Kwewu block is the name chair between your form work where we be me mom achi. Na
background here.
Nyamiado.
Okay.
So far.
But who must have done qua new poles be still a doc Baumia lady.
Me here dear.
Okay.
Whatever it is. Ye ni abre. Yes, me tiaka say polls here. But polls nyina so mfa so any grounds work. Any election results. So we ko na obe wini. Is in obi abeka bia ye de yate na supem. Ye de be ye adwuma. Na weekend me ka me party mu asa. Unse mu nyina matumi fu se me mu ade. Nti mebu ade. Mami Irene Atoshi. Oye ne campaign. Send ya menso me betina ha me so me campaign. Ye nyina ye woni pa ye support yo.
Na Atoshi ya yin na
Atoshi amuni.
Okay.
Nti onhwe so. Na onye ne campaign. Nkomo bi a wabobo no. Yate. Dr. Baumia ye too focused on his campaign. By ye would be there. Ye wo fie. Enne eha. Me see me be man reply the program in be already aka 20 minutes. ti me to krama no ma ye no nyina na ti party mu abrabo abo party mu ye kai me busa no me a female communicator and I have been a female communicator for this party for nationally for almost 6 years that ben Okodi district fiti so MP kopim so koye district
common fund
yeah da ben of friend my ba wa onim yen of friend ye mu bi se comes and ma mu ye comes momra mo ya ade me boa mu oye bi da school feed in ma sika na ontua mo edins oye ne ba krom ha ma ban ye unpopular na it had to take the minister Damboche to write her a letter. It had to take an Ofori-Atta so on short letter say sikan ye diaba na yi fan kwofo sika komamo. Opesi e ko ho. Na weekend ya some kind Dr. Baumia anye bia on the management. Dr. Baumia na appointing no. Dr. Baumia no your finance minister.
Vice.
No ye or your friend is local government minister. Me panicho omu no. Me panicho me pese me nya ne kasetia. Na ni oye emana ya buru omo no last week papa no minim ni ha no se na dwen mu ye okay dia minim sekrum ha issues of abuse ba mo ha ya moka debiri
yes
ba min share that be ma sebi o na dwen na chi to the level a owro ne yere ho naked ni be gina fie yam ehwe no na me ka se na dwi mu ka na me ka se sebe waboda mu we me nya sure se damu eye nipa bonesem ni atrimodin sem na oyeye because uti ababa wa na wagya ne hokọ 5 months ni na wo frɛ ne se ne baketo ayare o kono ama na amfa ne manko na waba obaya me de ne ekumi kura so odi meko enne mirim utimi sesa meko anopa ye wa na nkofu tie meko e de hya wo yire ase e de sabio
aduru ho nyina
o meka because ababa wan neka o ka che minister o ka che the gender minister ewie sign ne da wo sa meko na o de anse onu no me busa o sabio onu meko no wanti ni fi wanti bi o ye okay meko na wo asesa de ahya wo yire ase no na wa sign na da with the meko entina me ka se na dwen no me nya sure say ye dambo eye etrimodin ni nipa bonesem na me enti kwa no pe me se meka bi ni sekwe uti obaba wan na asem ante se oni ba bia akọ ehọ na me de masem ni besi me be sere ye krom ha uti o kan se asem start papa no start bo na nyenne akọta sa no police station okọ ahwetiriti sampai wakọ fanko barrier police station okọ ahwetiriti sampai onu susu nkwala miensa oni ba bi ode omo befa nti otimi ni ye hwe no otimi dwane ye nso ya dada na aba ha be tete nya baba wa nipa kro no otimi e video ade we ya nka ye hu
free
madisre ni but who say Church of Pentecost Pentecost Church Ghana unso mu see prisons e bo aban me de betu mu anim yo mo pe nsori nyina say mo ma ye mpe shelters
okay
emergency shelters are emani bi nso ha ye brom ka no muntimi nka eti asama to obi na onya baabi mfa at least those shelters ya akoya asori fie no nkofo bedwane aba na omo ba ya pe I mean they should liaise to say omo ye prison services
domestic center shelter
okay. In every district, every constituency. Now, at least dependent be adwane akọ ne ho adwa aka.
In the
interim whilst we solve the matter. Now say way Odike police station ni akoka na osan be fi ho. Okoni akoka we put the ninuanom susu se akukuduro se tenant na record yen so omkobun. That show say akwa na obu ne yiri ni wia ni nuanom so ba bebo na aka ho. Omusuban yam se abusua na omusuban no. Ehu hia me sa ade we. Esese ye nyina ye mia ye ni. Titan offering na ye tua wa asore dem. Em say sa niema we bi wo kwa ye de boa. Pentecost for ya de. But me dey tu omo ani. Enye omo pe Roman for SDA for Presby for even one man churches. A day story building back one a man be betimi adwane no mumma betimi adwane abehye ho whilst we solve the issues na beboa
okay
and we hear me na yenya say ye gigigi sika no na Eja yede be me. In fact, let me do my declaration. Some I come ha. Me ma sorry ya pam me. Inti bibia me dey to asori fu anim na ya na eye medin. But wait dear, baby adu no. Say ye nyina at least let's look into that.
Okay.
Say ne be ya nkofo benyo mu hu edwa e de akwa akwa. Me say repeat bi Madam Irene Toshi. More on my end disrespect no. Me pane chow.
Mo party.
Ain't na me dey see hon. Me pane chow pa. See yesi e be kekansem wo ha. Say ne can ya party. The last time I checked in, Dr. Baumia was vice president. And yet Dr. Baumia na man appointment.
Now why any day?
Mimi with me busan. Me dey catch him say na time sha. Me nya dive news am ne be bon komo pa. Yentina party enye nipa bone sem sa. Nyo ye no or show the attributes of nipa bone.
Medase Ellen Ama Daku and Otene Kano are addressing several issues, including Natoshi Anopay or DSC. Odike, you call the main topic. The next 10 minutes, say you yeah, no what do you time so.
You see, now NDC Kase, we lost touch our local manufacturing along the way. My brother, a diversity implementation. JJ Rollins. We implemented say come factories are Ghana in iron town and find out solid and Nikeka home. A honor Ghana shares yesterday. And was how go ahead call your trade liberalization. China, woman, yes, sir, I deal will be that until say, German manufacturing. China no be any trade we have trade agreement in China for to move from because my we imagine economy. We are then I don't go to Obia where Johnny now so brand new and political decisions. I don't think I be do baby no. And so share because people say you mama say and then be my investigation who say Malcolm the change of supermarket China Moswa spring up our club women. Your foreign currency the best support to woman importation because your mom can imported goods. You got to your cocoa near the bar. No more such says can your cranium maba. You got to go near the bar. No much says can a cranium maba. Yeah, quadruple in foreign currency with Dukuma. No more to see this $4. We want to investigate. Sir, change of supermarket in your how do they get their foreign currency? Because we don't have enough to support this. And Yaya Sadia way, I may see come near Preco 20, near Aqua 20 PP. Now I have one among your Preco 20, near Preco 20 PP. Now one among. It's hard time Ghanaian leaders must wise up and investigate. Other than that, some of us will deduce by saying, say, oh, Munu Musmasi Gadia. I got a friend now. Other than that, Obia will be in a plot was say, and conform any more. Okay,
that's it.
I say, your friend is saying, me last request, dear friend, exercise duty. Your mama, 7% made in Ghana, and you're my attractive for. And you're my local, you produce one when you exercise duty in free all. Second, just a fire car. When you can't also Tobia, yes, just also a duty on the vehicle. I am made in Ghana. Now, who could trade duty? Nasa be check just a for card in the duty. Nasa menya a beef from which I import duty near lesser. I don't know about Chile. Could just for the one day. It's your best exercise duty. My can of platform be so. Papa, Minim Saba by when you have say, oh, Baba, 10 things around. One from quadrin dream now, if you have Emma made in Ghana, your manager, I gain the edge in the global market competition. Of a Christian council about what now say, cathedral, young Twasso, Christian council, yes, Ramon. You didn't have a pamacho. My mother said,
what set your topics are no pay?
I mean,
what time no bed to me this idea?
I mean, this one.
Okay.
Go as with the body.
Okay. They would near candy opposite. Okay.
You don't answer the Cabia SPDA, a pay by you are spending 800 million. I was a office on.
cases of my yes cat button will be 4 million. It will what can I say? Christian can say best remo. Yamabruni Edumaya. Say me cry if I have my way to become the president. My partner churches now was canon to enter into manufacturing and plantations. I can see now. Or somebody mojim. Most of my sister school done fine. Now going to school. A dear Ben after school. What next? I'm asking the churches now. Who will someone your man who maybe you man? Sabre credit brack. I'm not sorry man. More yet more private apostle Kojosafo. Enterprises of the Ra are sorry. So many people benefited from the church. Apostle Kojosafo will training tailors, no training artisans, no training your friends say your friend say creative arts. So many agriculture bibiano Kojosafo didn't want him. We want you churches to emulate. Anybody say Ghana say Mubaba boy na mumebuna wo mugwa so dem na ye complain about adwuma no enso mbebo mo manya adwuma ni bia na ye boye donation wo muso atimi atuye
Enya cathedral sem.
O se
Enya cathedral.
Abi cathedral dia da say wutie ye bra mama kontimi nkoka so obeye e che say ne campaign message no o ma yate ase pain say oba won to aso bra obo nto no na o de be ye creative art and culture it is aso for man tre dia ye bra mama ne ye friend say the social contract with Ghanaians, no, na cathedral nya priority na nka ho. Iti e pamacho munya man nya na dwuma na ye hwede e. Wo de Ghana be kwa koduro. Afi OSP, me de man wo be sie no. You see, wo ma ke kan se bebre OSP ba yi from Matiamidu time. OSP, yeah criticize office na me bonyo so. I was in Kumasi. Media house so mutie me na nyina wa Ashanti region. Me huri gina mu ekasa ya se ehu hia but Akufo-Addo ya na adwen say me dey badam dey prosecute SY administration. Unfortunately for him, papa no kofa na friend Matiamidu a very good person. Ya na nkofo bi cancer mfa no na mo ya mesere obi a ono watinya gina ne aban na ote akonwa so ade asiani kosa mama say woni andi sinya issue bi akra ka ba now say wo person fight corruption Matiamidu obi a so twene bata ho yi. Now, Akufo-Addo this year ni esa to this we a mother serpent of corruption. Now send people we begin so ten crowd Ghana. And if you I have complaints the new office and one near the budget court, the car, now resource over 800 million Ghana cedis. And the Ura institution. Me say, Sikaboto Metima recover 4 million.
And now omo penye ne se SML nko ma save $2.7 billion.
Now it's kind of big
Save.
Save. Fair enough. So much save Ghana from that there. We want to hear from them more. We want to see real action. As I had press conference. Now, say Sanon Eka Yati. Almost say 94 million.
Another scandal.
Can Ofori-Atta. Can Ofori-Atta. My advice to you is say, Oba Befiabra. Now so trouble why in them. Look, there can Ofori-Atta, you know. Ebina domama ye, Joni domoye. O kwatete baby. Said in pay in Aska or the Kogu or would be bebre MPP flag bearer. So may win election. Or winning when you can't be fit. Or bad coco. We.
Now said your mama, yes, sir.
What's that? Now, Sagrima Casey, almost a woman interest. But I mean, I'm going interest because my yet due diligence, I affordable house on that. Meaning, and you may come one. I said, what you might be do, baby, or bedroom. But I'll say, on to us. But he is going after other people. Almost fire born. You see, say, your man is institution better bet me now. What did I say? Or they recover me and you may be a moment.
Okay.
Madam, who see you. Can Ofori-Atta drag or dragging and say, or whatever baby now MPP at me about power. Now about power.
Your
friend say,
Nolly prosecute.
I'm not watching. And but if we so I got to any Ghana, your best ceremony. Omani bleeded to Mumma attention in your Juma. Nankophobia and your answer would deterrent to others. Now said Oman ya breno. I know the Mabuno a dache. And you did ya grown.
Okay.
Midima nusi kram.
Medasi.
So one man can say bim cram me pay.
and you say a good friend Christian Council. Miss Abam Subi. More Quenya Cassia pass. Mo catch up by what to Sabai. Nano Erico Poco can be. Was so many solely be Akasa woman programs a agriculture and I don't know. Woman do move. And you're very good. That direction. And now what's the animal trans round table discussions because 19 churches. Our Ghana comes to go back woman. Master Ghana young couple say about that. Young couple be across here compare wife will be out.
Okay.
Now yeah may I sorry my extreme any misplaced priority and me fat religious bodies no mu. Ti dia can say e bra so say you improvising na mu nyina mo de gym. Cause just of show the way. And sorry I can
follow. Honorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, share also there.
Yes. Me make a makakra. Say, yeah, me who program yeah bar on my topic yeah be discuss. And say it will be a better search kakra sani aba. Yeah, balance will be the topic basa no. Are we supposed to
Honorable, so who class and any probably a failure. No account there. And I'm so or interject or would you more my man topic now or see me will be a match put in but then for governance there's someone is our talking so you
mean by the idea so or your campaign which way the campaign
until
what set your agenda
also what TBB about Christian Council
one
now wait the voice
radio station now
because I fight Chinese a year but which was not part of the topic
no
divert what is it? Okay, my minister.
Producer.
Okay, BBC say a year diversity implementation. And no.
Now can be idea and cut.
The Central America say so. The side in the bar, he says something now. Either who try now the but that is a debate.
Even the OSP no crowd cast or can or be jumping into you want to mean a strict to say. Any encounter
where you can't you know OSP and Timame man no patch say NDC na a good factor before God and man before that revolution in Bebano all our factories had almost collapsed. And the factories in a collapse. And now your sunline your friends and cry no DBO holding your money idea because all the factories had collapsed. Poor management a young cosi in terms say a year roll is by no and sa idea say diversity and open market economy because everything had collapsed. Beyond your sunlight or main the economy had collapsed. In Tianona, Cosiboche, any well back a bayer, and a ma ASF revival a by economy. Let us face that reality. Yes, Anke Bayer, Paria State to cry. I just say the economy, the economy, Yambeki no facts. Now, okay, we are home as torture, and you can see a court honor. Now, young OSPDA as a state income investment fund.
Minerals,
yes, minerals investment fund. I'm an idea gold for oil. Minianumi, omo idea ma. You bought €100 gold for oil.
And you myth na gold for oil. And I PMMC.
Myth no.
They said Nabe Gold Board.
Yes.
Minerals Income Investment.
Minerals Income Investment Board.
So, PMMC share. Yes. Minerals Income.
Yes, start here before Gold Board.
Yes.
At least I worked in that sector a bit.
Okay.
PMMC needs and nice.
Yes.
And minerals income method so ejina and nice. PMMC has been there since Nkrumah's time.
Of course.
And I method no you run anado and
a
it's say now you telling me say Gold Board I can't tune in album one.
And the Gold Board na PMMC.
Na PMMC. They just renamed it.
Yes.
And the myth is an entity. Mommy be say or baby may be
anymore.
And Gold Board they so PMMC 10 Gold Board led by Sami Jenfi. So the two until that's why I'm asking say gold for oil. say a PMMC and MF.
But the investigations are through MEF. According to OSP, no, there was a contract
between that one and the Mr. Yaododu.
Yes.
The company to supply gold.
Yes.
Buy gold.
Yes.
Yes. Through the Minerals Income Investment Fund. Act 978 2018.
Right.
It's a Gold Bridge Company Limited. And Papa, say, enter gold. And they advanced the company $94 million. That is a Gold Bridge Company, $94 million to supply the gold. Gold armor.
Yes.
Sikanswa and Swama. Then I may wonder, say, how say, Obama will be a supplier there. Odike trade Sikano, and son was supply. In government circles, these things do not happen. And then you can supply, dear, no, and you prepare documents. Where do you scan your tria and sana?
Yes.
And sana, yeah, but a be supply, and your money and supply. It's I, Mr. Dodu, say, or my ready in fear crowd or East Legon or Trasaco, or my ready, say, or more. Say or Sanswako court.
Yeah.
What I feel is some of these say say you $294 million. Dima obi. Ubamwana.
Nam pesa mema eleneto maybe investigation here.
All right.
Also the investigation centers on gold trading arrangement between MEF and Gold Rage Company Limited, introduced to support Ghana's gold for oil and reserves program intended to boost the state revenue.
Yeah.
Until the investigation has got to do with MEF.
MEF.
Sign an agreement for gold and oil with an entity.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Until I now wonder say, at the end, you bet me I must car entity say, as a government entity. Sabi your contract a krempa. Who see school down cry? You build a school down, and sana, you prepare documents for Yoka. Then I okoto gold. Only score the kota, Okoman is $94 million. Nina idea having a gold for oil, you can't say baby. I hope, say, on which me I investigation at the Acusina. I said, you can, Sir OSP, yes, they say, acquire you another bureaucratic entity. But let me add this one. Emra President Mama Ushia, a year Christian Council. He made a statement there because almost some of the choir now a corruption. Opposite President of he made a comment there as a near mom the choir LGBTQ++, and a year we say corruption here, didn't he? Okay, Bibi or say,
no, about corruption.
They care about corruption. Tackle
related to us, yeah.
And she, say, OSP say Ghana, and say corruption. No, see, if you want government free war, never in the share corruption, scandals. And the OSP, Sanya may see a yache. And not all that time, not all there. I fair and sana. Well, who say this $94 million was paid to a company or man supply gold? Finance minister there, Okosha Bruchri. Man, it's when you need the oil. The companies, state insurance company, Nina, Omina, their core, no company more, insurance in our government, insurance in our corridor, 10% OJ for all bonds near the oil. Then you know, it was a known fact. But not dear no yen. A drew baby cry or no crying people for the car say and penny view. As they were as a parliament, a muche, or me a teenage, or me a chi. So it was clear the man was messing up. One tackle na Ofori-Atta and sana, or no quotation of our friends or Mrawanka Beba. Kauma, a president Mamma McKinney known say no, Oceanic ministers now, or catchers they must all be very careful. There will be a scandal be count. Straight away on chain my Ofori-Atta and sana. Yacho, Yabacho Sisia. I think that's the best way to go. Nebum OS Roots now, and say, NDC for a bonia. Unca Obertrain sa, Nefe, Yaviena, Net government, Bebana, ye baby, and Yasha government. No, Nefe, Sanswa Kuyachi. I could feel near ma, past government ye mono. Essen every time, no, and ye, Hodia, which me a year the ope. No, this guy, I think President Mama has set it straight, say, no, only the ministers, no, say, Obian who ye. Will be a bit deep on obahwema odi wako na ayi OSP onye strict say sika ya di so oye strict that time na nka embe wie sadi oil companies so oti ho ena omu nyina bu o say 30 oil companies omu nyina bu Ghana sa corruption in the oil industry supply no omu ya omu nye ne ye na ya divert a special oil ni ade no ni nyina ye ton di ni ye eno nyina akọ what was he doing enti efe abani free so an ohun anase ohwa osro say okoye pe ye be yire
tia ban nipa
ontumtia ban nipa that is very bad.
Okay,
yes enti omo hwe ma sa ne mai aban wo ya baso yi yaban omie nani na mama aka say on any time there we be a oya minister obeye involved in this no ye ntwen obahwe ma ye de wako. I think that's the way to go. Ye fast akwan so there that be
well yabashim was say or share live from Very Stone car batteries. I was so to Methodist Very Stone car batteries and pay ye chiamo nyina ewo monso da bia mo fashion ni agro mo quality batteries or mo ton so to ama OSP now attention to good for oil and
OSP me makan masem 100 out we did kwa dede kwa ti honestly me say you woni ama bebre say you bo hom kom you can budget asem mi ye ti be catch us say I'm interested in this matter na me boa
corruption $94 million. $94 million or see a tia dia mo bia
then na kire say ya ampa ye ti ha na obeye dede anti Cecilia sikasha dem pass na anti Cecilia ye den na ye de ye twi Cecilia anti Cecilia da pass wo krom agro onu akoba ye be catch sika na ma me ne bia yati hana kan Ofori-Atta me de na to Interpol so na ye de be any yati hey enti say 90 something million per enye $1 billion me ama me nyimi onti me nya hwe ye dede kwa ne yati ha na okofa Professor Frimpong Boating asem okok ne note okotro ye na o twi Charles BC wa ha na o twi we eno so dede kwa OSP me kire me ni Ghana for nipa baako one since say o take you over you dey na to jail because say of corruption o me kire me
onchi obi a
wachi bi o di obi akokot ama ya dey na to
ya na nya ho mfa so
anti me no as I said your more important things until so be prove it to you nyina say case said that the table should dey down no obetimi aye hu biribi me ama waste of time and energy and resources onu emu what on me in my estimation on wasting your time your energy and your resources sika bebrebe onu ti we you say yes o use bulletproof cars
and the office no
aye tie mo saka we nyina won ho the intentional you ran another danko akufo me dem susu say intentional this setting office no it was good but nipa na form so mo nya adman lalai because what mean wasting and sick afi bia ya moska yenya wo so mfa so bia and now be gina 98 million me fe wo de ase yete ha nyame enkum yen na ye won kwa me nu nyina yete ha
enkosi aga
enkosi na ba ko na kosi akosi wo de give me evidence near dada no akosi na foforo ba opa ocha no pa onsan pa foforo mra opa onka se wachi na ado danko akufu ado wachi Dr. Baomia because enkonkosi gaga.
Now, whereas we know your way, taken for that in the transition period. So, when such charges we order that, Adana,
not as a lawyers, media me kind about it. Or see all crowd the current if anything, chief of staff. Send me home for me call hospital. Bribi wo ho. And no me say bribi ani ho no find the bag in the passport. And a pa call. It is how many you know him.
Now, what OSP explanation? Or say Sabreno, or yes, or stopping from going. But not immigration for no, in charge. Or say time or stopping, or none another the president. Now, no offers with the president, they won't mean stopping.
Now, what's any problem with me? Actually, you're gonna. We'll be allowed to do it. Now, Ofori police force and me brother ordinary citizen. Papa, we mean no manson. Montano, no be me bail.
Nyemfa be condition to ansakwa na to mama resume akenye yi.
Na we can just buy new lusu ya sambre na no ye ready say video.
Check abusua na me kan dede kwa. On me so ote ho na omaye ema megina media mu enye dede ane ho nto no se busumi bia oba ebeye bribi. Because me maintain ase. Adwuma yi mi hu so. Was started press conferences on the fee press conferences as here. I'm attorney general to press conference I any day.
Pacho Otiena, or say security agencies failed me with respect to Ofori-Atta, how he left Ghana. Also, the special prosecutor has defended his office over criticism surrounding the delay in extradition of former finance minister Ofori-Atta. Also, the office said when Ken was about leaving, say his office was handicapped because it did not have direct control over Ghana's exit points, including the Kotoka airport. He pointed out to the influence of former ministers, suggesting that his family ties to the former president Nana-Addo contributed to the lack of institutional cooperation. Quote, he left between December 1st and 7th. Who was empowered at that time?
Nana-Addo.
And we don't have control at the airport and the exit gate. But we are taking a flag. Why allow him to leave?
Nana-Addo, F say, Omer Sheldon a Bushra no go after which people? Now, when we now benefit with your mind, I would have make a time go to police station say, Papa, where our person to call me, and was them, Ghana, and was them, 81 channel, no, Omer true statement. Near who say, what about the police for? They don't act in a vacuum. I just say you're not complainant. If you want to say just go and make formal complaint.
Say and
channel. Na nyema we na wo gensi no.
Also ye cry can na do TV.
Na wo ye na so ye cry.
Ama. We mama.
Ra. Me OSP there. Compim say
OSP.
Evidence of adwuma wa ye na adwuma ne say omo a o man sika. Omo afa ne kwati kwan so meboa ense se omo fa sa nkrofo no one onye nsika mayen nti se okwa ba fa so agin wa asset no obeji o bank account no be freeze o na afei onfa omo enkokot meboa ni enfa omo ntum fiti se obai once na mosquito ye nhia bi onfa bi antum omo okoko vumfie eye ehu dede efre press di yem achi akwa no akwa ba be kam se antisisi di obe no se be ka chese ma me ni siga ne ye ne dia well say awa ba we say na me fefo na company na he papa ye anyi wuni ena we nya me Ghana fo nyina o say ase nipa kora abre no enya wo ena na wo ma ye kan na samu a I bet you enya de anka ye mu bia ye beka obi abre no who say oye de do point bia akwala na your so nkohwe nwan na da bia sisire be kire nwan no na the whole town near the American ye ko sisire no what that form no sere wo da sisire ba ye no bia fi no enu bi na OSP nti me ti ha ni opa on kan free and konkopim say hwan ya wi ade me nyini ni
anyway so Obama, what is Odike talking about? Does he think Ghanaians are fools? I bought a new car tire last year at a very high cost when the dollar was 17 cedis. Just last week, I went to buy another one at same price. Meanwhile, the dollar has come down. Why? Nana Kwame Jibi Tamale.
About we at the $3 billion and a good system for Christmas importation. It may person manage say by that act, no, dollar na available artificial. And untina most Ghanaians are business fraternities do not are reluctant. So many too many mason. That answer the man was a Ghana for new food. Catch us only business mugu and they didn't come to Yabotre.
Okay.
Maybe Obama. Maybe say a dear friend corruption.
1 minute, Pacho.
Who said, MP account corruption? Na Ghana for to na adwuna ko sika ko dimpanifo bi woni sane mane da bi o corruption dey so corruption ni di no eso ye fra bibi nepotism se Obama de betuma ya adwuma ba won kan ho ye mfa nkoma we etiamra ye fra bibi cronyism me kra me appointing crofobia metim no mo aya o mani bukata MP abontene ka ho afefra bibi bribery jibibi na bibi nya bibi eka ho afrefre bibi TV
Okay.
obi awia de enaga na obi bokro no a ne de ya envelope no in corruption ya wo krofo ba ya mpani for mu wies ka no ya mpesi be yusu se edi no e de ama wo mu afre ya wo bibi afre no divergence of funds eka ho
Okay.
Over invoicing eka so many things or inducement and ba ku your friend saying what do we call it?
Extortion.
And
Obrenaso. Okay, yeah. Yeah, honorable, 30 seconds, we need to wrap it up.
Okay. In fact, say, prices now, I'm for cano. It is good. Say, dollar no, I is stable. Cedi is why is stable. Which is whether they are supporting or what we know, say, the city has been stable, and yana strength. Because we have to start from somewhere. Yen can't mean yan and that time 7 k drew 30. And can't mean some anymore.
Okay.
Whatever be the case, it is good. The gold board no so a support the gold idea. If we are using the monies accrued from that, it is support. I don't see anything wrong.
Okay.
Then production and a very permanent solution. Now price amount for can if you say sometimes say sitting is stable. Price no cost. Enter inflation about 8%. Inflation in the rate of rise of prices.
Yeah.
A coin first prices cost I is stable. I am more 8%, which is good for the country. My pay deflation. One my economics deflation is equally very bad. Say prices better drop to that extent, say because the city has become stable. No? Until be expect to say prices there drop. Where the economy will collapse.
Okay.
In taking note of that.
Right.
Say prices no
be
stable.
Okay.
Na enkosro.
Na currency no so high stable. Currency to see so.
Mr. Odike, do you work at Oboso Kai? Anna. The guy who was talking is the PRO. And you are here saying he doesn't know what he's saying. Alan, yeah, say your brain also.
Me economics. In fact, many maths. School, me bre and sana maths statistics me pass. I am not ashamed to say it. You know, you wo near my school I bre me maths and add maths statistics. Me bre pa and sana meet me and me de graduate. I was a science student, but I'm an art bias.
Yeah.
But me papa forced me to science. It's good there, but
okay.
And to me, economics, so I can't say deflation, inflation. I mean, say last week December, Ideal Milk, a small thing. I made 28 cities, and now no pain, and no pain. Me to be a man worth as for no more than cocoa, no more than I school no pay. Me turn 12 cities.
It is 54%.
It is all catch. Let me say dollar no. Yeah, stable the sika begshim amana ye stabilized the price no could baby and last year now. Say I can say 8 cities.
Is it be come?
I say 12 cities.
Anyway,
on 14 cities.
Oh, him we are just told ye yateso. Tia no dear. Aye.
I know about
Now, what him Obama?
Yeah, sorry.
Nah, sorry, no.
Odike.
Price builder. And Yamabo.
We didn't mean.
I dare build no $1
you be to discuss it. A economic term purely, and then what bet be maybe was over no yard, maybe someone no yard.
I said,
yeah, sorry, no, him away, job to us. Don't do about
next week.
You be